What should a Muslim revert do in an environment where Islamophobia is present and there's no time to pray in school between classes? The person will have to skip class if it's a secret and no one knows. It's a very hard thing to do. If one is in school, then typically there will be the opportunity to because there you have lunch breaks, right? Like all schools have lunch breaks or breaks in between a certain point anyway, if not in between each class. So if that's what you're referring to, then there is the time, okay? If the again, we have to look at the specifics. Is there a room available? Is there space available? What's the attitude of people around, etc., etc.? Look, there will always sometimes be people who are not happy with it, you know, against it, etc. In such scenarios, in such situations, then we need to get maybe some proper or maybe professional external kind of expertise or help, or maybe band together with other parents, okay, or fellow students, depending on the environment, to basically engage with whoever is in charge to try and get the facilities or get it made available, right? And to just make it understood, okay, that what is required and what's needed. And sometimes if, for example, the breaks, you know, and the Salah prayer times in different situations, they don't align, well, even if you were to miss a few moments, okay, of a class or this or that, whatever, I mean, it's probably not going to be the end of the world. I doubt that anyone's failing their exams, or really missing out completely on their education if a few moments are missed here and there. I mean, I know from a university student, sometimes, unfortunately, we end up missing, you know, entire lectures or lecture series, but somehow one way or the other, you sort of make it through, right? So, so yeah, look, again, it really depends, okay, the specific advice on the specific situation. Don't give up and don't become full of anxiety. Again, all of that stuff we spoke about earlier, about trying to just being confident, dealing with this situation at hand as best as possible, just communicating clearly and engaging or enlisting the support of people within that environment or from outside of that environment, I think is what we can try to do. In certain scenarios, of course, under certain pressure scenarios, difficult situations, circumstances, etc., the combination of prayers is also possible, where the doing them separately on time, it becomes very, very difficult, very tough. Then one can combine prayers as well. So this is also another avenue. It should be used exceptionally, but it is there as a possibility. Okay, so this is even when not traveling, I'm saying. So if there's certain scenarios where it's really posing a lot of stress, a lot of difficulty, if that helps, then that is something that also can be done.